wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
What's up, guys? CJ back once again for Kung Fu Night. Welcome back to my channel. It is time for some more Office. We're on season 9, episode 3, last season of The Office. This one is called Andy's Ancestry. Last time we had Roy's wedding, a little lackluster in what I would expect for Roy's wedding, but still an okay episode overall. Learned a little bit about our new guys. Saw that Roy is doing just fine and dandy with where he is today, seemingly. I suspect that is the end of his arc and we will never see him again within the next 22 or however many episodes we have left. It is what it is. But for Andy's Ancestry, I imagine he's going to run one of those DNA tests and he's going to find out something, and maybe he's going to like try to embrace his 0.000% Indian or something like that he may happen to have, or whatever else. But for starters, if you enjoyed the content, feel free to leave a like on the video and hit that subscribe so you know when future reactions are dropping. Link is in the description for Patreon tiers if you want full and uncut reactions for all the shows in our lineup. That is available there for all of you. But I'm not gonna waste too much time. I'm gonna get right into it.
Morning, Dwight.
Hey! He was in WandaVision. He was in...
Who am I? I'm Jim. We've been working together for 12 years.
You're not Jim. Jim's not Asian.
Hats off to you for not seeing race.
Why don't you tell me about that sale that you made yesterday?
Wellington Systems? Or were you talking about Creek or Murphy? Because I didn't close that one yet, but I'm hoping I've got a voicemail from...
Bro, this world shattered.
Only for employees, not outsiders.
Dwight, cut it out. I'm trying to work.
I got us that dinner reservation. Greek goes
Kiss him.
Jim's at the dentist this morning, and Steve is an actor friend of ours.
Nice.
You are. This is Jim.
Oh, the babies. The babies. Oh, wonderful. There's no way Dwight can come back. He can't come back from this and win against Jim. Jim is going to win this battle, this eternal battle against Dwight for the whole series. Jim wins.
I've been trying to step my game up, be more productive.
French.
I'm just trying to fit in better with Andy's family. They all speak more than one language.
Try Dothraki. Win over any man in my guild. Dothraki is the native tongue of the nomadic, warmongering horse lords of Essos.
Yes.
Featured in the superb homebox Game of Thrones. Nudity. I could teach you if you want. It's a lot easier than French.
Fair?
Yeah, let's do it.
It means excellent. And we have begun.
I mean, I just don't want to burden you with my massive stress freakouts.
Clearly she wants to talk about something.
It's
What is
just
it?
that I am taking my driver's license test in 2 days, and I need to practice with an experienced driver in the car.
Nellie, I could practice with you in my car at lunchtime.
Well, it turns out you are a distant blood relative of Michelle Obama.
She's the most popular person in America. This is a big day for both of us. My fellow Americans, I have a feeling my approval rating is going to go through the roof. Turns out, I am related to Michelle Obama. All right, we gotta get rid of all this junk food. Get fit, America. I'm related to Michelle Obama.
Andy really appreciates enthusiasm.
So we decided the best way to get ahead here is to be his cheerleaders.
Map him up. He's a performer. He'll always take applause any way he can get it.
It's starting to have this reverse effect, though, where I really do think the stuff he does is awesome.
There he is.
Andy, you gotta check this out. He just showed me one.
Right now I need canned tuna. I'm related to Michelle Obama.
What? Really?
I mean, it's distant, but...
What you mean distant?
Cool, man.
He called me a cool man.
It's like the same thing if you tell someone a story and they're like,
really
whoa, that's crazy.
Just take 10 minutes to eat.
I might as well get good at it.
Brake lights.
You're gonna teach her right, Pam.
Brake lights.
I'm
just saying.
Croutons just like
when a white
all over the
person
place.
shares an ancestor with a black person.
You think that Andy's family owned slaves?
And I don't think anybody would buy an Andy.
I throat rip.
False agenda.
He, she, it, throat ribs.
False agenda.
Pretty crazy about Andy and Michelle Obama, huh?
It's almost unbelievable.
What? So he's not related to Michelle Obama?
I barely know how to turn on my computer.
Nellie's pretty fearless. And I think she might be maybe even almost sort of fun.
Oh, shit.
If there's another explanation, I don't really see what it could possibly be.
What's going on here? Can we get back to work, please?
Oh, no. Don't be cracking whips out here, bro.
Most likely, your family were slave owners.
Does anyone else think it's possible that I come from slave owners?
Whoa. That person has really got him or herself into quite a predicament.
Perfect. Perfect. Hey, man,
Mom,
you gotta batch it together. You gotta maximize your time.
Where were we? Yes. Okay, your productivity thing.
I included some time-saving ideas.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a teensy bit distracted right now.
Look, Andy, even if your ancestors did own slaves, it wouldn't be your fault. This is only weird if you make it weird.
It's true.
Right on, brother.
Cuss here.
Does anyone here have fermented mare's milk?
No, not this time. Not this time. It's so weird, like, with Kelly and Ryan being gone, and those two just basically replacing them, you know?
Yeah, things get so busy with the kids' red light that it's nice to have that creative outlet. Red light, red, red.
Jesus. What happened to the salad?
Do you think maybe you could remind people I'm trying to downplay the whole bossy boss thing today?
The Dothraki word for slave master, Atzafrak, is a term of respect.
Hell yeah. That's really impressive.
Wait, you didn't tell me you were teaching me a fake language.
People laughed at Klingon at first, and now you can major in it.
The hell is that?
I am so thirsty. Can I have a scoop of water?
Yeah. You don't have to ask me. Very funny, Kevin. Changed my ringtone. Very funny.
Here, it's a text from Andy. New special proj, need fam tree for Ev Buddy. Really dig up dirt ASAP.
What should we say about Jim?
I'll say he's related to Richard Nixon. It's an inside joke. He looks really Nixon-y when he wakes up. I actually do have this weird feeling that there's something Jim isn't telling me.
Oh, no.
Right.
Oh, an affair.
Jim?
Not
No.
always.
You're a cocky little thing, aren't you, Pam?
Turns out I'm not the only one with a few skeletons in the old family closet. Kevin is related to both John Wayne Gacy and John Wayne Bobbitt.
And John Wayne? Wayne Johnson? The Rock?
What about Jim Halpert? Turns out distant relative of the reviled Richard Nixon.
Pam always says I look like Nixon.
Did you call this meeting just to talk junk about our families?
We all have ancestors who may have done horrible things in the past, but it's in the past and it's not our fault.
Your family's rich. I have to believe that a big part of the Bernard fortune was earned on the backs of slaves.
I'm not going to apologize for my family.
Ooh, this argument, though. While this isn't like Andy's situation, but this is just like the exact argument that people just put in like the privilege that they have, like, oh, I worked for everything that I have and got my inheritance, this and that, like.
Any Bernards ever own a plantation in the South? She said no. Take that. Did any Bernards ever make money in an unsavory way? No, I don't want to know that. Love you. Bye.
Oh,
well, it turns out the Bernards of yore did not own slaves.
Really?
We merely transported them, which at worst makes us all middlemen.
Not doing anything is the same as kind of being a part of it, man. I'm just saying in general, like if you're watching, like, actually no, it ain't that deep. I'm not going that deep.
You know, Daryl, this is textbook assistant regional manager stuff here, and I feel like I'm doing all the heavy lifting.
Ooh, you're just coasting through life.
All the ideas here.
You need to get a coaster.
Going for a walk.
Good. Good, and...
Not the easiest day to be assistant regional manager.
Seemed like the better title I have, the stupider my job gets.
Come on, it can always get better, right? Like, hypothetically, if I said that there was another job. Does that sound like something you'd be into?
Hell yeah.
Consider his interest
That sounds
peaked.
awesome.
Okay, but wait, what if I told you that it was in Philly? So you'd have to...
I love Philly.
Let's just keep it between you and me for right now.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, for sure. Man, and Pam's into it.
We gotta have a talk about it. I think she understands.
It's not real until your wife is on board.
So what did you want to show me?
That is quite an ugly wall, isn't it? I'm thinking a mural.
You mean me?
Yes, you.
Ooh.
You are so talented.
Oh my god, I love it. Hey!
Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Anything you have to say to her, you can say to me. She never loved you. I'm gonna find you someone better and rich and Filipino.
Is that it's supposed to be a detriment? Like she's talking like it is. Nah.
Go on. Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Andy said I could get in on it too.
We got a misunderstanding here.
No. Oh, I can't bear to watch this.
So she's cool with it. Okay. All right.
I was helping Nellie drive.
Do not care.
Done. It's past 5 o'clock, man. He's checked out.
Bonus, check.
Todos, check.
I like that guy. We should hook him up with Meredith.
There's an idea. So that was season 9, episode 3 of The Office. I gotta be honest, this was a little bit of a slower episode for me. I think one of the best moments was Nellie and Daryl both having a misunderstanding as to what was going on with Jim and Pam and what they were talking about. Being a fair, as well as, what was it? The sports marketing gig and all that. All that's still a little bit confusing, but I think I have a bit more of a better understanding with it. That was good, as well as Aaron just learning Dothraki and some of our Game of Thrones references here that we had. With how I understand this whole new job situation, Jim has been working with his college friend. He's been doing this whole thing remote. He hasn't told her, but he has been working on this project, right? He can get Daryl in. I thought Jim said that he talked to Pam about it, and she said she wasn't about it. But now at the end of this episode, they've talked about it, and she acted like it was the first time that she heard the whole thing. So I'm a little confused on that. You know, these episodes are like just kind of like okay, I would say. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when future reactions are dropping. Next episode is called Work Bus. That one's available on Patreon, depending how you're watching. This link's in the description for that. Hope you're having a good day, and I'll catch you next time, all right? Peace.